So something else that I thought was really cool that you're doing is these stores that you're opening. You've got an online store for like cards, collectible cards, right? And I'm not sure if it's just cards, if there's memorabilia, but I think you just opened your fourth location and you've got your online location. I'd love to hear more about that because this one's taken off for you.
Yep. So this was fun. So Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V is the one that named it. It's called Cards and Coffee. And it was just in a group chat where we talked about sports cards with me and a bunch of people that Gary and I started a couple of years ago. And he's like, you know what? Someone should start like the Apple of sports cards, like the Netflix of sports cards, like super cool, modern, because most sports card stores are old school, like 20, 30 years old style. And it was, middle of COVID, my office is closed, my employees are all working remote. I was like, I'll do it. And everybody's like, yeah, Dan will do it. And that's it. It's kind of like when you're with your buddies at the bar, like having a beer. It's like, you know what? One day we should open a sports card store. And then nothing ever happens, right? You're sitting with the same buddies 6 years later saying, one day we should open a sports card store. Well, I was bored. I did it. And so I opened up here in Hollywood Boulevard with DJ Steve Aoki and DJ Skee as my co-founders. So I put up the money. I started with 1.6 million, just self-financed it and said, you know what? I'm going to open a sports card store in October 2020 when LA is shut down. Okay. So we ended up doing our $1 million in like the first 8-9 weeks. So I'm like, okay, this is working. People like it. This is fun. Then we started doing $1 million a month. Then we started doing 1.4 million a month. I was like, wait a minute, this is interesting. Then we opened up a store in Salt Lake City. Then on month 8, we're at $10 million in sales. I was like, okay, well now this isn't a hobby or fun little project just to make Gary proud of me. Like right now, this is something that's like, we're going for it. So I do a small round. I raise $4 million, but I do a 100K cap. So no one, no matter how rich they are, can put in more than 100K, except for Ed Milet, because it's Ed Milet. I let him do more. But everybody else, there's a lot of zillionaires in there. I only do 100K each. And I wanted that because I wanted strategic investors involved in this business. And it wasn't about the 4 million, it was about the people. So it was like the owner of Forever 21 and the guy that owns 6 million square feet in New York and sports team owners and executives and Post Malone's management, like all these interesting characters were the investors. And then that's when it became scale time. And so our first year, we did 18 million sales. Now I just acquired a company called Rizzo Sports, who had done millions and millions of dollars in sales. And they have their own multiple stores, but they also have online operations like we do. Great brand, been in the game for decades. So I bought a big chunk of them. And so now we just opened our 6th store. And I'm literally like, right before I got on this podcast, was working on a lease for our 7th store. And then I'm going for 8 and 9. So I'm trying to get to 9 this year. And then next year, who knows what will happen, how many we'll get. My goal is to have 9 this year. I want to add Calabasas. I want to add Boca Raton. And I am adding Dubai in December. And so it's sports cards and Pokemon. It's football, baseball, basketball, wrestling, F1, UFC, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering. So we're the first true national chain store. So we're at 6 now, but we'll be, I'll feel better saying national chain once we get to over 10 locations. And then we're the only true 24-hour a day live operation. It's called live breaking. So it's like QVC, but for cards. So that's on thecoffeebreakers.com, or Instagram is the Coffee Breakers. And you can see 24 hours a day, you want to buy football, baseball, basketball, wrestling, whatever, we're selling it. And that becomes twofold. One, retail chain, so people feel comfortable that we're a big chain, that they can come see us in person. 2, we're on 24 hours a day, where most people are working out of their apartment for 4 or 5 hours. We're live from retail stores 24 hours a day. And that to me is my true passion project. So for the most part, I only invest into companies. I don't start anything new. This one I started as my baby. It's my passion.